Tuesday. Gonna dig through some more viewer packages tonight. We've been doing this for the last few weeks. We've had a viewer who was thinning down his collection and very graciously sent us 3 or 4 packages to go through and share with all of you guys. So we're going to finish up one of these packages, and the next one is another fairly big box. I doubt we get through all of it tonight. We'll probably wrap it up next week. We'll see how things go tonight, see what we find. I haven't seen any of this stuff yet either, so last week I was just grabbing out of the big padded bag and haven't even cut the other box open yet. So we'll see what we got. Who knows? Complete crapshoot. So, but we know we've been finding some cool stuff. We know this viewer's been a big supporter and has sent us some great stuff to share. So let's go ahead and start doing a little bit of digging. However, before we get too far into this, real quick, and we'll touch on this a little bit later as well. There's Jeff from Ottawa. The Nobody's Facebook page. There's Pete. The Nobody's Facebook page that was started by Zach and Andy last week has been doing great. David W. is here. Ken from Michigan. Like I said, I don't take time to comment on a lot of this stuff. There's Bill Wagaman. Jim's here. But I have looked at it once or twice a day, and it's so awesome seeing all you guys share your vehicles on there, what you've got going on. So it's been pretty cool. It's a great idea. It's been talked about for quite a while, something I don't have time to deal with, but Zach and Andy took it upon themselves to get it started, get it rolling. So be sure to jump on there if you have not. Peter's here from Down Under, and get on the Nobody's Facebook page. Private group, you have to answer the question. Zach and Andy will get you in, and then you can start checking out everybody's rides and projects that hang out on here. So anyway, Pete got a Facebook account just so you can join the page. So you guys actually nudged Pete along to actually getting a Facebook account. So that's kind of comical. Yeah, that is a terrible shame of what happened to that Chevelle. Fortunately, they got the car back, and hopefully we'll be able to do something with it, try to get some of the damage fixed, get a new power plant in it. But, yeah, I mean, coming out of the hotel the next morning, your cars are gone. Just poof. So yeah, if you guys haven't caught the video I posted last night, that's a buddy of mine. I've known that dude for a long time, 30 years probably. Great cat. And, you know, they've been doing Rocky Mountain Race Week with him, and they swiped the car, stripped it. So number one's here. So let's go ahead and start digging through some more viewer boxes. Now, last week we dug through a lot of this padded envelope. We've got this other box here that I have not even opened yet. So there's still a few more. There's still a couple of handfuls in this padded envelope. We're going to start with it. And then we'll probably start on this box. But there's a lot in this box. Just so you know how much is in this box weighs 10 pounds. So there's a lot of stuff in there. But that being said, let's go ahead and get started with the padded envelope we were working on last week. See what else we've still got in here. All right. Oh, Betty Boop doll. Bobblehead. More Hot Wheel size things, including a NASCAR 50th anniversary McDonald's NASCAR. This next piece, a Majorette made in France. Check out this little pull-behind camper. Hot Wheel size, pull-behind camper. Definitely like a 70s looking piece. Majorette, made in France, single axle. Don't think I've ever seen one of those before. Feels like there's a stellar handful of Hot Wheels in here. What else we got here? Whoops. Talk about a car you don't see much of anymore. Basically, the Olds, is that Olds Aurora? Is that what that was? I think this is kind of generic, but it sure reminds me of that Oldsmobile Aurora. It is Hot Wheels branded, but it doesn't list a model on it. But it sure looks like an Olds Aurora to me. '57 Thunderbird. Buick Man's here. Oh, check out this Jaguar. I kind of vaguely remember this. This is actually Hot Wheels branded, dated 1977. Hot Wheels Jaguar, literally with a Jag on the side of the Hot Wheel. Kind of a root beer brown. And one more. Oh, this one's super cool. You guys are going to love this one. It has been painted to match. But it is a Pacer Hot Wheel painted up in Wayne's World livery. Baby blue with flames. Wayne's World Pacer Hot Wheel. This isn't a Hot Wheel brand, but it does not have a brand name on the bottom of it. All right, let's get ready to dig into this other box and see what we've got in there. Kevin L's here. All right. Now, don't know what's in here, so got to be careful cutting it. All right. Let's start doing some digging. Towel packed in here in this one. Be careful, make sure there's nothing wrapped up in this, because it seems like, okay, nothing in it. It just had everything packed around and a bunch of stuff rolling around the edges. So, all right, let's start digging through here. Tons more toys in here. Let's see what we've got. I think so, Pete. It's been a bunch. And I don't know if we're going to get through this whole box. It is jam-packed. But let's get started on it and see what we've got. Starting off with the one we can all see, a mail truck. Check that out. The door even slides. I don't know that I've ever seen a toy mail truck like that. Pretty good shape. Let me slide this over here so we can see what's all laying out there. As we dig into the box again, a hot rod pickup. Yes, it is Canadian. Looks like a 37 Chevy pickup hot rod toy. Next, check this out. Richard Petty car. Towards the end of his career, this is, yeah, Pontiac Grand Prix, early 90s. Oh, another Petty car. The Superbird to go with it. These are a little bit bigger than Hot Wheels scale. As you see when we sit these down here, how much bigger they are than the regular Hot Wheels. Husky oil truck, bulk truck. Hot wheel size, cab over design. Who made the USPS truck? Good question, Pete. Let's check it out and see if it says. It looks like Kinsmart. Kinsmart, Kinsmart, if you guys can make that out. And another handful. Huh, this is kind of cool. It's been repainted, but this is kind of different. Dinky Toys, Dodge Royal Sedan, made in England. It's like a 59 Dodge toy. And another one for the Mopar fans. A Dodge Dart Phoenix cop car. Most of the paint's gone, but we still see the light on top of it. It was black and white, but it's kind of a neat piece. There again, a little bit larger than a Hot Wheel. Here's a cool one, kind of something else for our Mopar fans, something a little bit different. A full-size Dodge van Hot Wheel, but it's 90s era. Okay, I don't know if you guys are still there or not. I lost you. I still got you guys. I'm frozen on my end, so tell me if you can still hear me. Okay, you do hear me, but you have audio only. Okay. If you can hear me, here's what we're going to do. I need to jump off. Wix just tried to call me. He is in Kissimmee looking at a car for my uncle. So I need to call him back. He just tried to call in. I silenced the call, but it locked up the screen. So, and we're pushing 15 minutes anyway, so but I do need to call him back on this Grand Prix because it runs tomorrow. So I need to check in on it and see what he found and see if this is a car that my uncle wants to bid on. So that's what happened. Jim Wicks beeped in. I silenced the call, and but it froze the screen. So, but like I said, we're only halfway through this box anyway. So we'll finish it up next week. I'm going to call Mr. Wicks back. We're going to see how things are going in Kissimmee. And we got some more cool videos coming up this week. Be sure to check those, and we will see you at 8 o'clock Sunday night for some more Sunday Night Live chat. So, got cut a couple minutes short, but that's okay. We still got a ton of stuff for next week in this viewer box. We will catch that. We'll hope to see you soon on the other videos this week, and we will see you Sunday night at 8 for the live chat. Thanks for watching, everybody.